I'm Natalia, I'm 22 and currently I'm playing netball for a club called Rushmore. I'm British, but my background is from Barbados, Jamaica and Nigeria. So I was introduced to netball in like year 4 and 5. I started playing then, I did a few tournaments for school, and then again in year 7. It hasn't actually always been my favourite sport. I mostly did like football and hockey because my PE teacher at the time pushed me especially for hockey. But unfortunately she left and I didn't get to do much netball with her. So I only actually really started getting in it competitively when I decided I wanted to go to uni and take it up again. So for maybe about like 4 or 5 years I just hadn't been playing netball at all, and then literally from the ages of 18 now to 22, that's when I've got into it competitively, doing bucks every week at uni. Yeah, so I've got two. I've got a team one. I think my team one is this current buck season with uni. I got to captain the team the whole way through the season and I enjoyed every moment of it. I had the best teammates that anybody could ask for, and through that we had the best season. We were undefeated in the cup and the league, and I just felt so proud that, you know, going from not having a technical background like the others, from like learning for so many years from them, to be able to like lead them through the success, and after all they've helped me as well, was amazing. And I definitely feel a personal achievement of mine was actually winning player of the tournament for the National League. It was probably my first like major competition for netball outside of uni, and I was just seeing other players, especially other defenders, and they were absolutely amazing. I was like, I want to incorporate that. So it was honestly such a big surprise to get it, and I was so happy and proud of myself, to be fair. I think netball makes you feel fairly represented. Obviously seeing like great athletes who obviously look like you. I think it's always important to have a role model that particularly looks like you, say Jiva Mentor, and new talents here, Nansi, Kuti, Funmi, Fadoju, Liv Sheen in London Pulse. I think looking at that makes you feel like, oh, there's people that look like me that definitely in great positions, and you feel like you can follow their attributes. I think making like young black girls aware that it doesn't matter really what you look like, you're still in a safe place. I think that comes with education, like around the sport as well. Obviously we're all humans, so we are the same, but there are obviously like differences that make us unique, and I think education about our differences, and know it's a safe place, that if we come to someone in a high position with any queries, any problems, that we know that we're understood and heard, and don't feel like there's any judgment or anything, or that we'll be shut down from our responses. I think that's definitely important. I think when you're younger as well, you don't always see particularly people that look like you, many black girls, and I felt that way included. But obviously talking about such a topic that people think is taboo, opening it up, exploring it as well, and obviously making note of black people in netball who have done so successful as well, will make people want to stay, but want people to get involved in the sport but also stay in it as well. And I think that's really important for including black people in netball and making them a part of it. Making note of it just all around the year, you know, I didn't realise myself how many black athletes were in netball until obviously, you know, the rise of clubs like London Pulse, or looking at the Roses documentary on Black Roses, and that's when it then highlighted to me. So I feel like documentaries on Welsh athletes who are black and who have played at a high level throughout the year will make it known.